Hello and welcome back to Ross Taylor Woodworks. This time we're going to be making a small piece of crown molding from a door header, and a customer needs this molding duplicated. In most cases, this has to be done in different pieces. We try to break down the molding into different profiles. And in this case, I'm going to break it down into two different pieces, and when I'm done, glue them together to make the one piece of molding. Okay, I've done my layout here, and the molding is 1 1/8 deep by 1 3/4 high. There's a break in the shape right here, so I'm going to divide this in two pieces. This bottom section is 1 inch by 13/16. So what I'm first going to do is mill up a board 13/16 inches thick. I'm going to be using white pine. Going to be done with two different router bits. First this shape, change the bits, and then cut this shape. Then the next step is to mill a piece to do this part, which will be 1 1/8 by 3/4. And then we'll mill this profile right here. Then we've got those two pieces done. We'll glue these together to make the one piece of molding. The first bit I'm going to use is a panel raising bit. Now I'm going to change bits, and I'm installing a 3/4 inch cove. Okay, I've made that first pass. Now I'm going to use the 3/4 inch cove to finish the shape. Now I'm going to rip the molding off the edge of the board. Now here's what that piece looks like after I ripped it off of the board. Now I'm going to make the top section, and it has a OG shape on the front. Okay, for this piece I'm going to use a cope and stick cutter, and just going to use the very top portion of it. It has an OG shape. Now I'll rip those pieces out of the board. Okay, now I have the bottom piece and the top piece. And the next step is to glue them together to make one piece of molding. Alright, now I'm going to clean up the back side with the 60 grit belt. And now the bottom edge with the 100 grit belt. Okay, there was a slight ridge where the two router bits came together. So I'm going to first start with a 60 grit, clean that up, and then follow up with 100 grit. Later on, the customer is going to do the finish sanding and staining.